Hello chess fans, here is our move of the day position. This was played by none other than Alexander Alekhine himself. So this was Alekhine versus Supico in 1941. Again, it's white to play and white played a move that is so fantastic, they're so brilliant that black just resigned. He felt helpless and yeah, just go ahead, pause the video and try to find the move that Alexander played here. Okay, if you have seen the game of Frank Marshall, the gold coin game, then this will not come as a surprise. Also, there is a very similar game where Rosolemo played a very similar move. So, Alexander being very hardworking, dedicated, he always obviously knew all of these classics. And knowing the classics always is much better and gives you a gigantic advantage over all your opponents. So, Alekhine, without much difficulty, found a beautiful move here. He played Queen to G6. This is simply a beautiful move. Sacrificing the queen, and the queen can be captured by two pieces. Well, it can be captured by the H pawn, it can be captured by the F pawn. So let's see what's the point of this move. Well, first things first, we are basically threatening to capture on G7 with a checkmate using the knight and queen. So this has to be dealt with. What should we do? Let's take a look at the queen sacrifices first of all. What if the H pawn captures? Now here comes the move. White plays rook to h3, and that is a checkmate because the knight on e7 beautifully controls the g8 square. So going back, in this position it's also possible to take with the f pawn. So what are we going to do here? In this position again, white can continue with another sacrifice. Knight takes on g6. That's a check. The king does not have the g8 square thanks to the bishop covering the long diagonal. So he must take that knight, and now finally again the rook just swings into action. Rook h3, and after the queen blocks, we just capture it, and that is a checkmate. All the squares are covered, and that's a beautiful checkmate. So going back, what else can black do here? Well, he can try to play something like a rook to g8, trying to defend the g7 square. But again, the fireworks has not ended. In fact, here we have the very strong move queen takes h7, going forward with the queen sacrifice, again forcing black to capture, and now we have rook to h3, and that's a beautiful checkmate. All the squares are covered and black is completely helpless, and that's the reason Alekhine's opponent saw that queen g6 is an absolute crusher, is a beautiful finish, and that's the reason he resigned here. So this was the game of the day, and I hope you have enjoyed it, learned something out of it, and as I've said, study the classics. There's nothing better. You cannot beat the classics. Alexander might have seen this, obviously might have seen this from the Marshall game, and there's also another game, very similar position from this in the Rosolemo game. So chess classics, chess position, chess patterns always repeat themselves. These ideas are immortal. They are here forever, for eternity. So thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this, and until next time, bye.